Testing, testing. Good morning. It's Sunday. It's 9:11 in the morning. I'm feeling a little bit nervous because I haven't worked out what I'm going to say yet. Um, but I've just downloaded all of the games that need downloading for Slam Jam 3. Just been running around with the dog, so I'll get my breath back in a minute. There's 3 that are playable in the browser. I'll look at them first. I've looked at all but once, but that's the only one I've looked at. I've just downloaded them all today, so I'm not getting the version from the deadline. I'm getting the version from now. Why not? I have, to remove that bottom bar, I also have a folder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 play in browser. That makes 12. That'll do. There's a few in particular by people I already know, which, of course, I'm going to have a bit more fun with. Fun as in giving them shit. But these will just be my honest opinions with very little knowledge, except that I've participated in a number of game jams myself, so I know what it feels like to be judged and to make an effort and have that effort appreciated or underappreciated, depending on how you felt about what you were doing. So I will be starting this in a few minutes. I will be highlighting it. I don't know if I'll break it up into individual highlights or I'll just do one big highlight. I'm not really sure. I've only been streaming for a week. I've streamed about 35 hours in that week though. So I've learned a couple of tricks, but you'll very soon find out that I'm a new Twitch streamer. So let's go. Let's go. Overview, Slam Jam 3, hosted by Nano. Slam Jam 3 is here. Now, I've participated in Slam Jam 1 and 2, and I think, was there a third one before 3? I'm not sure. Anyway, what I should be doing is hiding all of that stuff at the top, but you know what? Some of that may be useful to a few people, so whatever, it can stay there. Slam Jam 3 is here. If you're a South Australian developer, artist, or composer who's keen on creating video games and game assets, this jam is for you. This is a longer format jam running for 9 whole days. Submissions are open for video games and video game assets such as 3D models, concept art, pitch decks, sound effects, and music. If it can be uploaded and it's about games, it's probably okay. Join the Discord channel to hang out and chat. I haven't done that this year. I've been a bit busy with COVID and a few other things. So I've read nothing, seen no screenshots. Didn't participate for the first time, unfortunately. You would have all beaten me anyway, so don't worry about that. Just checking that the stream is actually on. 10 minutes in. Yep, we're good. The theme is Switch. The theme for Slam Jam 3 is Switch. How you interpret the theme is up to you. Is your game about hitting on-off switches, switching to something else? Maybe it's gamified ethical thought experiment involving railway switches. Your interpretation can be as shallow or as deep as you like. It's important to think about this. It's important to think about everything. To submit your game to the jam, you'll have to explain how your game matches the theme, obviously. Now, a number of mutators were released in the weeks prior to the jam just to hype people up and get them thinking about what they were going to do. First one was Automator. The player's goal is to automate gameplay. What exactly does that mean? I'll let you be the judge of that because I've got no bloody idea. Runtime fee. Replace your normal tool with something else. Okay, we all know what product that's having a dig at. I'll be curious to see what everybody used. Pacifist. Player exists in a world of violence but must not participate. I actually love that as a mutator. I hate playing shooters, so sorry for anyone that's made a shooter. Love playing MMOs. There's not a lot of pacifist MMOs, but again, I'm really curious how people have used that. Echoes sounds like a Pink Floyd album. Players leave something behind in every location for the next visit. So there's some sort of progression, some sort of roguelite aspect to the games, possibly, which probably means I should come back and play them all again in a week's time. But I probably won't. Let's face it, Christmas parties start next week. Mutators are optional modifiers to your jam submission. You don't have to use them, or you can use them all. Here's the description. No, we've covered those. Rules. There were rules. Your entry must be started and completed during the jam period, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Assets and content used. You're permitted to use free or paid assets, code, and plugins. Good idea to note substantial content. Yep. Pay respect to the people whose shoulders you're standing on. All good. Valid submissions. Submissions must be consumable without requiring any external programs to function, such as emulator software. That's a good thing because I'm not going to play them if I can't just run them straight off the exe files. Copyright. Your entry must not infringe on the intellectual property or copyright of any person or entity. This means fan games are not suitable unless you have express permission from your rights holder. Now, I'm not going to judge that. I'm just going to play the games as are. Let the official judges take that into account. I'm just going to play it. Video footage. By submitting, you agree that footage of your entry with clear attribution may be used by the organizer of the jam for the purpose of creating a jam showreel video, promoting future jams, or for no other reason. and for no other reason. That's slightly more relevant. And for no other reason. Okay. Your desired attribution is a field on the jam submission page, which you'll fill out when you submit. Now, people may know that we're still waiting on the show reel for a couple of the previous jams. And I'll say no more about that. It's been too long since I made my games for those anyway, so I don't care anymore. The matchmaker is now closed. Okay, there's a matchmaker. There's lots of FAQs. You'll know those because you participated. If you don't, well, it's too late now. So we have submissions. We have 3 browser submissions. We have 7 Windows submissions, and we have 1 Mac. But I notice that the Mac now has Windows as well, which is a good thing. We have some screenshots, which always make you want to go and have a look. I'm hesitating because I would have expected a few more screenshots on that, to be honest. What do I got? 3, 4, 5, 10, 13, 12 games. People normally do more than 1 screenshot, so I'm a bit surprised by that. We have a submission feed, so you can see what's been happening to your games. There's a few there that I'll need to follow on my each page. Now, a couple of little plugs before we start, because that's how these things work. Make sure I've got my back button ready to go. This is obviously my itch page. I'm an Australian indie game developer that's effectively retired now, making stuff in Unity, a little bit in Godot, well, like one game, and a little bit in Unreal Engine. Hoping to have a game released on Steam next year. If I get back to actually working on it, hopefully I will, but you can play a demo of it here. Slam Jam 2, Star Spam. Oh, that was like the highlight. That was the highlight. Game Dev TV Jam. That wasn't a bad one. Made a game about flying around in Japan. Made a game based on a course by a guy in Canada on Ozbomber. You can read the details of the Metal Storm course there if you wish. Ozvania, another Game Dev TV one. Had a wonderful time with someone you'll know very well making The Last Thylacine, where I proved that I'm a very bad team player, but we got stuff done and we had fun. That was my last effort, Chris the Cube. Made one for the Darwin Road Safety Jam, Oz Traffic. My first ever game jam was this one, where I tried to put Port Adelaide Football Club trophies all around the 1800s Port Adelaide, and other course-based stuff, and other stuff I've been playing with. But that's enough of that stuff. Obviously, I now have a Twitch page. I have 35 followers, I think, and you need 50 to get affiliate and monetize it and get a few subs and then be able to give that money back to other people that need it more. So that's a thing that's happening. So I'm working my way towards that. So any follows would be appreciated. Why don't we now start with Orbit, the one that I've seen before. Now, Orbit was submitted before the deadline, which is a good thing. Let's see, I could go to the page. That would make a lot of sense. Orbit is fast-paced color matching dodge em up. What does any of that mean? I have no idea. Good. Guess you'll have to play the game you find to find out yourself. By the real Chris Norton. Now, this is the one game that I have played before. And had a bit of fun with it, even though I wasn't very good at it. This gets 4 Elon Musk out of 5. Nice concept. Who wrote that stupid shit? Good stuff. So let's get into game number 1, Orbit. There you go. There's orbit. It's pretty clear that I haven't spent much time playing the game yet. And I don't actually know what the criteria are for judging these games. So I'm just going to tell you what I think. Great little design, great little idea. Would you play it on a mobile? You probably would. There's two controls. You can flip and you can rotate. That sounds very mobile. Music is magnificent. Great choice. Sound effects are okay as well. Does it cause flow? Do you get very, very focused on playing it? Yeah, hell yeah. Do you want to see progression? Do you want to move further on in the game? Absolutely. I want to see what's past that. Am I capable of doing it? I'm not sure. We'll find out at some point. But yeah, there you go. There is Orbit by Out There Games. Great little game. Great little start. Love a wonderful little browser game to start with. There you go. How we going? We're 25 minutes in. Just keeping an eye on the time. Now, second is by Christopher Lovell. Now, that is called Why the Hell Did I Build a Switch Factory in Hell? How do you match the theme? We tried. You have to make switches and give them to the Overlord. You are also switch sides. You're on the bad side. Okay. Automator pacifist. Yes. Know nothing about this yet. View game page. There we go. Objectives. Produce switches, tridents for the Overlord of Hell. WASD to walk. Hold left click to look around. Escape to pause menu. Yep. Build node controls. Not part of gameplay. Build node controls. First enable with escape. Build mode toggle. Press B to enter build mode. Tab to move between different blocks. R to rotate either on existing block or block in your hand. Shift inverts the action. Now, I can tell you up front, I'm not going to remember any of this while I'm actually playing the game. I'm really hoping those controls are on the page there somewhere, at least to start with. Press escape for help information. This project was super rushed. Despite the effort, we fell short. That's fine, it's a jam. May others unused assets and code rest in peace. Okay. Have trouble running in the browser? Try downloading and running executable. Okay. Kyle, programmer, notable for Demons. Chris, music producer. Nice. Notably well the music can sound. Christopher, me, programmer, artist, conveyor system models. And a spiritual shout out to my artist that had become busy. Thanks for joining us, Nat. You've got skill. Shame we couldn't apply. Oh, is that Nathan Crawford? Someone I worked with at Autumn Games last year, possibly. Okay. Shout out to the Autumn guys for releasing their mobile game. Built it out. Wonderful effort. They allowed me to come in 2 days a week last year and do a little bit of work for them, get a bit of work experience with them, and very much appreciated it. Why did I build a switch factory in hell? Again, press escape for help. I can rotate. My first thought is I don't really know what I need to do. That looks like the end point of making something. Looks like you put it into here. Would it be this? Okay, we're going to have to go back. WASD to walk. Hold left click to look around, yep. First enable with escape. Build mode toggle. B to enter build mode, tab to move between different blocks. R to rotate either an existing block or a block in your hand. B tab R. Allow enable build mode. Goal is to equip overlords with weapons with the help of the demons and do as little as possible to get 100 tridents to win. Okay. Going beautifully. How do I exit out of this? How do I exit out of this? Does it say up there? Really read it. When in doubt, shut it down and start it up again. B to build, tab and R. B to build. B to build. B to build. Tab R. Sorry guys, I don't know what I'm doing yet. If there's anyone on that wants to tell me what I should be doing. It's obviously been a lot of work put into the models. We have to make 100 tridents. We have to build them going into build mode. What does build mode mean? Alright. Can I beat up the other demons? No. Can I pick up stuff? Not quite sure. So this is probably the worst possible review of your game that you could even have. So I may have to watch other people play this. So I'm just not getting it, sorry. Clearly you've got to build something. You've got to put something in there. Oh, fire music. But how do I pick something up? Put it in there. No. Oh, there's a block. Tab. Now this Metal Storm guy I was talking about before, he would review a lot of Game Jam games and he would show remarkable patience and understanding of how to make something work. But unfortunately, he's not the one reviewing that. I am. And sorry, I'm just not getting it yet. First enable with escape build mode toggle. Build mode controls. Not part of gameplay. Not part of gameplay. I actually don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Sorry guys. Sounding like negative feedback, but I just don't know. Clearly you've got to put something there. This arm is going to pick that thing up, take it there to do something else. That arm will drop it in the kiln. That will press it. That will do something to it. And they'll end up in there. But for now, sadly, I'm just going to have to go and swim in the lava because I'm missing some fundamental point, and that's my 10 minutes up. Am I supposed to pick up these rocks? And I'm supposed to mine these? I'm supposed to... No? Okay, well... Oh! See, it's something to do with these blue rocks and getting the blue rocks in. Pick them up. Anyway, that's all the time I'll spend on this for now. Sorry about that, but I'm not quite sure what to do. I'll have to go back and read some other comments on that one. Schneed. Firefighter. Mechs. Get your little Autobot to the source of the fire before the time runs out. Schneed. How does it match the jam theme? Try to fight the fires and find the source of them before the time runs out or your mech overheats. Escort the little Autobot to the source so you can leave it to handle the problem or you go to the next area, of course, that's the automated part. Mouse, look, aim, water cannon. Cool. WS, walk forward and backward. A and E, turn your mechs left and right. Space to charge up a jump. Left click to shoot current weapon, right to change weapon. Okay. Find the source of the fire and get your little Autobot to follow it. Once they have it under control for 5 seconds, you can leave the area and continue to the next disaster. Once they have it under control for 5 seconds, overheat from standing in heavy fires or run out of time. Okay. Mutators are discussed there. Switch, pacifist. We have developers who hadn't used Godot before, therefore he gets away with that. Let's see if I can make a slightly better effort at this one than I did with the last one. Schneed. Won't be doing any official itch.io rating of any games because I'm just going to talk about them. Right click, water, powder, barrier, grenade. Lead the other bot to the source of fire. Time left. Oh nice. Okay, that way. Follow the arrow. Left click to shoot. Spacebar to jump. Ah, nice. Autobot, stay here. 5 seconds. Oh. Autobot, follow me. What's that? Big blob of blue. Time left 2 minutes. Right, oh, that's right, I've got... okay. Now, I was a fire warden years ago, and I think you were too, from what I remember. We had a little chat about that at some point. Grenade. Okay. I'm just randomly swapping between them at this stage. Hope I'm doing you some sort of justice here. Wow. Get out the powder. Barrier. What exactly is barrier? Don't know. Probably should know. grenade. I didn't promise to be good at any of these games. Can I jump into the flaming building? Yes. Oh, electrical fire. That will be powder. Powder up. Your mech, of course, because I've got too close. The city will burn without you. The mech overheated, or you ran out of time. I like it. I like it. Very, very playable. Obviously not very good at it yet, but I can see where that's going. It'll be fun to try and beat it, definitely. It was clear what to do. It was actually on the screen what to do. So I find that very important, being a boomer. So yeah, nice job, Schneid. Quit game. I did. I quit your game. So that's the first three. How are we going? 40 minutes, 41 minutes. No feedback on the stream, so I can see that my voice is working, but I can see that no one else is actually making a comment. You're all just shocked, just in awe. You're all just saying, why is this idiot making our games look bad? Or all of the above. Anyway, let's have a look at Blast Boost. Before we do that, go here and we will view the game page. This was made for Slam Jam 3. Use your guns recoil. Use your guns recoil to move. Okay. Switch guns by colliding with them, colliding with guns. Shoot all the targets to unlock the door. Get to the door to progress. Shoot, left mouse button, good. Aim, bullet time, right mouse button, fine. Throw, space, restart, R. Level escape, escape. Yeah, level select, escape. Don't care about the cheats at this stage. Looks like fun, looks intuitive, looks like a very nice each page to explain what's going on. Following you already, so I must have played one of your games before. I can kind of see what I'm going to need to do. Let's just go back. Let's just go back here. Get Axie. Got a game as well, of course. Made one little game in Godot. Oh. Yes. I read the guide. First impression, bloody awesome. Can't wait to try it again with a bit more knowledge and the ability to jump, which I'm sure is there somewhere, but unlocks all levels, unlock. Yeah, okay. So shoot, aim, throw space. No, gotta do that again. Gotta do it justice. Nice. Alright, that's as much time as I'll spend on that one for now, but that's great fun. That's an awesome job. I'll be playing that again. Great job, guys. That is seriously fun. Monster Switch. Now I think that's the one that was. Is that the one that was? No. Monster Switch. This is King Vic Patrick. Let me just go to the page. Go to the page. Oh, very good fun, although not all the sprites are in. Patrick Sigley. Character background art. Bella Noble. More information. Okay, that's more information. There is a YouTube, which is awesome. It shows you how to play. But you know what? I'm just going to wing it. I just have a feeling this is going to be intuitive. Just have a feeling this is going to be intuitive. And Jam 3. Now, this is Monster Switch. Instructions in the game at the start of the game are always good too, especially when someone's rushing to something. Good feel. Deck building auto battler with a synchronous multiplayer. Oh, yeah. Cards played automatically in order. Once all cards have been played, turn swaps. Some cards cost emoticons to play. Each character has 2 passives and starts with cards. Maybe select up to 2 new cards before each battle. You can only take 5 cards into a battle. Keep battling until you win or lose 5 times. The game was made in 1 week, same Jet 3. Alright, again, I'm just going to wing it. Gotta go, Steve. Steve the Boomer. Select 2 rewards. Kill 2. It's very interesting. Very interesting. I don't think I'm going to do it justice. How do I start the battle? You can take 5 cards in. So is that my 5 cards? Wow. Wow. Cards play automatically. Okay. Can you alter the order of the cards? Of course you can. Do I know how to yet? No. What control do I have? It has to play automatically. That was the theme. So it's all about choosing the right order to face the right opponent. And then sit back and watch the show. Defeat 4 hearts, 0 crowns, reward. Okay, look, I put a lot of damage in there, I thought. But if I take that out, can I put that there? Not quite sure what the difference is between this row and that row as yet. Not quite sure. Okay, so they're rewards that are in the deck. Now, what was the order? It's probably not going to let me battle until I cut it back to 5. I've got a heal in there now. Got another heal in there. Got a damage. Let's try again. Am I supposed to be doing something? Well, I've only got 3 and not 5. Not quite understanding the mechanics yet. Not quite getting the mechanics yet. Oh, the art's brilliant. I'm just not understanding how to play the game itself yet. Can I click on those? No, can I? What can I click on? No, plays automatically. Oh, hold on. 50 is not your health, is it? Your health is the green bar in the green bar. So the 64 is your strength. 50 is your initial health. Or your maximum health. Maximum health. I assume Henrietta's at about 20% health. Go, Steve. I change actions between turns? See? Oh, hold on. Alright, I'm a little bit confused now by what green bar means. Right, there's a good game there, but I don't quite understand yet. I'm going to have to go back and watch YouTube afterwards and understand that, because I'm trying to give equivalent amount of time to each game. Don't fully understand it yet. It looks brilliant. Love the art style. Not quite sure I understand how it works yet in terms of the system. But sorry, that's about all the time I should spend on it. Gemini stalking. Gemini stalking. Try to reconnect all the fuses and open the blast door before you meet your end at the hands of Gemini. Okay, cool. By Alex. By Alex. Game page. Test subjects. Gemini has escaped from their holding pen and are trapped in the cargo bay. Unfortunately, so are you. Everyone else has either escaped or been slaughtered. The only way out now is through the giant blast doors on the opposite side of the cargo bay. Jim and I have overloaded the breakers, so you need to find the fuel dispenser and switch on the breakers. You need to find the fuel dispenser and switch on the breakers to get around the cargo bay. Once all the breakers are back online, head for the blast doors. So you've got to get breakers back online and then head for the blast doors. Alex for better. Hey Alex. Special thanks to Grace for playtesting. Oh, it's a horror game. Epic Mega Scan. Oh, okay, so it's an Unreal game? Unreal Engine game? Nice talking, Jim. Nice talking. Yeah, okay. So it was something about turning the breakers back on, opening the cargo door. Test subject Gemini have escaped from their holding pen. Yeah, okay, that's just what I read. But I appreciate you putting it there. Only way out now is through the giant blast doors on the opposite side of the cargo bay. Overloaded the breakers, so you need to find the fuse. Okay. Oh, oh. Why do I get the feeling I'm going to get jump scared? Um, oh God, oh God, I've volunteered for this. My ticker. I'm on the floor. I need to get up. Found something. Fuse required. Okay. This is really interesting. Jump. Jump. Is there an intuitive jump? Press R to collect fuse. Fuse collected. Okay. Go up here. Connect fuse. Connect fuse. Connect fuse. Fuse is remaining. Use keyboard. Red screen. Connect. Oh, hello. What are you doing down there, down there? I hit you. I run from you. Of course I run from you. I like this. I don't want to I want spoils. Oh, someone didn't make it. I can another fuse. I like this. It's intuitive. It's making me hyper focus on what to do. Obviously goes overboard with the fog, with the silent hill, with the fog. I don't know if you've used, I don't even know if it's under a 5 or 4. I don't know if it uses nanites, don't know how it uses the fog. But, wow, nice job. Could someone play it for a long period of time? No, it's a game jam game anyway. A torch, I would love to be able to go T, actually have a torch, which attracts the bad guys. I need to go back and get another fuse. A torch that, oh, hello, that's what I need. Torch that would attract the bad guys. Fuck. Apologies. Yes, I am going to swear. Okay, that's all I need to have a bit of an understanding of how this game works. That's awesome. Absolutely awesome. Looking forward to playing that again as well. Very nice job. Very nice job. Yeah. We'll be playing that again. We'll be attempting to finish that. That's friggin' awesome. Nice job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 out of 12. We're halfway there. And it's 1 hour in. So that's absolutely perfect. Cosmic Cattle Rustlers. This will add a bit of brevity after the last one. Let's go straight to the page. Howdy, partner. It's cow selling season out there in the far frontier, and for a cattle rustler such as yourself, there's no better time to stick some big leg iron on your space steel horse and go rootin' tootin' shootin'. Controls, WA. Throttle settings, A and D. W and A? And A and D. Should that be W and S? Of course it should. A and D, turn space, toggle master arm. Okay, so that's your Brandon iron. Left shift to boost. Left shift to boost. Okay, so that's your normal sprint button. How to play. Dock at the bottom of the station to access the shop where you can swap out your train cars. Bring at least 1 bovine transport unit so you can pick up cows, shoot stuff. Not all ranches can be attacked. Return to the station, cash in your cows, and buy more train cars. Okay, it's first look. Don't expect me to be competent. Just having a bit of fun. Cosmic Cow Rustlers. Unreal Engine again. Nice. 5 again. I assume the previous one was 5. Beautiful. Can I turn down the music first? Okay. heading with the music. Wish I could turn it down. It said something about a shop down the bottom by an arm. Yes. I see. Ah. W on A, throttling settings, A and D turn, space toggle master arm, yep, left shift boost. Wasn't doing the boost. Lock at the bottom to access the shop where you can ship out. Swap out your train card. Bring at least one bovine transportation unit so you can pick up cows. Shoot stuff. How do I shoot stuff? How do I shoot stuff? How do I shoot stuff? That's a bit I was having trouble with. I'm sure it's really obvious for you guys, but I'm not getting how to shoot stuff. I'm not able to turn the music down, which is a little bit annoying. Pick up cattle by hitting them with your locomotive. Don't worry, it has a cow catcher. Or by making a loop with your train around them. Okay. Okay, so I need to collect cows, shoot stuff. Shoot stuff is throwing me. That's okay. I will try that again. Love the intro. Intro is magnificent. I need a bit more knowledge on how to play that, particularly how to shoot stuff. But navigation feels great, looks great. I got the idea that I need to have some of the transportation units, and I need to circle some cows. I don't think I actually saw a cow. I was seeing the indications around the outside of the map for the cows. I don't think I saw a cow. I'll have to go back and try that one again. That was Cosmic Cow Rustlers. Looks good, looks very professional. But again, this boomer was having trouble. Good night, good luck. Just go to the page hosted by game page. Dimmer demons. You're awake. You shouldn't be. It's dark. Things move faster in the dark. Where's the light switch? In Dimmer Demons, the player is put in a dark house where the lights are constantly dimming. Okay, so you've got time gating. You keep the monster slow and increase your odds of survival. You have to keep switching the lights on. Okay. Unfortunately, the light switch changes place every time you touch it. And worse, the F key, which many players are familiar with as interact, keeps changing too. Changing to what? We will find out. We will find out. Same Gem 3, different demons. Unity game. Okay. Different demons. What are we at? 1 hour 14. Oh, going nice there. Oh, I like the red on the Unity page. Same Gem 3 game. Nicely done. Night, good luck. Idiot. Let's try that again. I like the music. Straight away, I like the music. I like the subtle use of the demon. You're awake. You shouldn't be. It's dark. Things move faster in the dark. Where's the light switch? I don't want to skip that. First, pick up with F. Oh, this is VR. Is it VR? No. What is that thing? Hello. Light switch. F. 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 What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Again, the use of the heavy fog. Why is that such a common theme? Oh, I'm gonna get jump scared, aren't I? Big time. I smell a jump scare. Any moment now. F. Why? F. Do something. What am I doing wrong? Just want to put on the light. It's scary out there. Just let me put on the light. Yeah. Just want to put the TV on. No, I don't want to go in the parents' room. I'm not sure I want to go downstairs. Not sure I want to be in the garage. I watch a lot from a streamer called Karma, who plays a lot of horror games. I don't know how anyone can do that online. It's terrifying. Of course, I've played that wonderful game by Swedish Chef, but I didn't stream it. Artem Artifacts. Absolutely loved it, but that was more puzzle jump scare. I'm sitting here shaking, thinking I'm gonna see a demon soon, and it's getting closer. It's making me want to exit from the game because it's actually freaking me out. As things get darker, I really don't want to see this demon anymore. So you've done a bloody good job of putting me on edge. Very good job. Just don't know how the F works. How the F it works. I've got the map in my head. Come on, let me. I really want to exit from the game rather than see the jump scare. I'm home on my own. I don't really want to see the jump scare. If there was a winner in this jam so far in terms of making you feel something, while still being relatively intuitive, this is it. No, I gotta stop this. This is freaking me out. Absolutely freaking me out. So, well done. Well done. But no, I gotta stop that. I gotta stop that. That's seriously impressive. Well done, Louis. Well done, Casey. Alex. And the music is magnificent. Help me on edge. Again, the fog. And the red mist. Yeah, I'm literally shaking now. So well done. Well done. Try that again myself a bit later on. Deep breath. Wow. I feel like I want to try Branch Manager. Just to break it up. So I will. Just get the feeling this might be a bit happier. Well, a bit less stressful. I won't do the trailer, although I know it will make it easier for me to do stuff. Eat a bark, R to restart, get stick, and then get back to kennel. Okay, that's what I need. Switch controls to mouse for more precise ball moving action. There is no start menu, and opening the X will start the game straight away. I complete playthrough. Yeah, this is what I want. This is what I want. Branch. Why branch? Oh, duh. Okay. Doggy needs its brush. What's it called? Oh, TB, the branch manager. There. UE 5 again? UE 5? So, yes. This. Huh. Oh, eat a bark. Thank you. WASD to move. Yep. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, there's some camera work that needs to be done here. Oh, this is hard on my brain. Is it deliberately hard on my brain? Is it deliberately being patted? Thank you. Now go away. I want my brunch. There's something about the... There is something about the field of view that feels very wrong. Maybe it's meant to. Go away. This is freaking awesome. Where's my brunch? Boring. Oh, I love the swimming pools. Why is there no cricket going on in any of these backyards? What's happened to your generation? That's a brunch. Being fat. Oh! No dogs allowed. What? Exhaust. What? Dog allowed. No dogs allowed. Yeah. Sun's a bit weird. Sun in the sky doesn't sort of feel quite right. Is that the stick? Where's my brunch? Where's my brunch? Oh my god, for a jam, this is great. Look, gotta be through here, right? Get out of my way. Jerk. Oh! Did I see a branch? How do I get to that? How do I get to that? My brain's starting to seriously hurt now. But it's fun. Yeah, you could not play this for more than 15 minutes. Damn, it's fun. I just want to run around bouncing off the balls. Significant to the letterbox. Can you Oh, do a sneaky through there. Come on. Oh wait. Oh. This time for sure. Nope. This time for sure. Yes. Ah. So that gets me past the no dogs. Or does it? My ball. Ah, that entertained you. Go away. Music's wonderful graphics, so UE. The camera is broken. Broken? That's harsh. Weird. Yeah. Need a bark artery start. Get stick and then get back to kennel. Okay, I failed at that, but I will try again. It was fun. That was seriously fun. Seriously fun. It was fun. So I've got 1, 2, 3 more to have a look at. Escape the shadows by turning on all the lights. Shadows wake. Feeling a little bit nauseous after that last game. A little bit like the first time ever I played Duke Nukem. Genuinely feeling a little bit nauseous after playing that game. It's something about the controls. I didn't read a damn thing about this game. So, to be fair, I will go to the page. Based on Lights Out. I don't know Lights Out. Externally, I'm not clicking on it. Goal of the game is to turn on all lights in the level. Okay, cool. Nice and simple instructions. Thank you, Lucas. Thank you. Shadows Wake. Go back to Shadows Wake. Click exit. Shadows Wake exit. Yeah, I'm starting to fade. Hour and a half and I'm starting to struggle. Turn on all lights. One's on. It's on. One's on. So you're running around and you're turning on all the lights. Feeling something's gonna happen. So buzz. Buzz, I hear. Oh, that got dark pretty quickly. Sorry. Still a bit creeped out by the other. A bit nauseous. The other. You guys are affecting me. Still affected. On. Everyone. That's Duke Nukem. I need some dopamine. I need something that says, congratulations, you finished the level. Weirdest blackboard ever. Turn that. Ah, why am I not looking at the minimap? Idiot. Idiot. It's all about pattern recognition and cause and effect. Okay, this is cool. This is the puzzle. This is cool. After a while, it would feel nice if you didn't have to click on the doors to open them. You just run up to them and they open. Possibly. Possibly where am I there? But I don't think this playthrough I'm going to get to the end of this. It would take proper thought, which I'm not doing right now. I'm just running around like an idiot clicking on things. I want to respect it by doing it properly. I don't know how many levels you put in this. You put more than one, that's amazing. Nice job. Nice job. No, I would play this quietly on my own and work out some pattern matching and work stuff out. Why am I still playing if I keep saying I should stop playing? Take that as a compliment. No, I'm going to stop now, but yeah, that's friggin' awesome. Objective 10 out of all the lights, 13 out of 25. No, exit. Yeah. Sorry, but yeah, I like it. I like it. Nice job. You monster. You monster, you. That's the one that really creeped me out. This one, yeah, I want to know more about it. Sorry, I'm just not getting that one yet. I'm going to have to read about it. So we got You Dog. I'm not watching trailers just now. I'm playing them, but just thinking about what order to do the last two. Spirit first. Quick and dirty platform made for the same team. Yep. Okay, let's count. Let's learn Godot and a Jam. Let's learn Godot and a Jam. Nice effort. Spirit Witch. Spirit Witch. Spirit Witch. Spirit Witch. Spirit Witch. Spirit Witch. Now, obviously, if possible, give me a follow. I've been I don't want to be disrespectful by talking over your game. Switch. Oh, hello. You the monster of autumn's past. You're a platformer. If I hit E, 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 E. Ah, okay, you can only do it in certain places. Is that taller? Switch it shorter. How do I do that? How do I jump? Obviously, swing because I need some music. Double jumps. Okay. Oh, E. Oh, yes. Dopamine. E. Fear I'm going to die when I do that jump. Do that jump. Go back here and switch realm. Hello, Ralph. I like the art. I don't know what the purple blobs are, but I like the character itself. I like the amount of jiggle in it. Lots of jiggle. Okay, that doesn't sort of give me an indication of anything that's safe to do. Okay. What did I miss? Have I been too harsh overall? Maybe not. Can I compare them to what I've done before? Generally better, of course. Okay, stopping now. Perhaps, perhaps not. Okay, what did I miss? Jackson, Bonnie, nice work on the art, and jumps feel good, and the constant movement feels good. Just wasn't quite sure what to do after that point. The Autumn Guardian looks excellent. Nice job. Not sure what else to do after that. Okay, and then there was one. Spare droids. Spare droids. Michael. Hi, Michael. Played your games before, mate. I think I played your robot game. Modded from the UE Stackerbots project. Spare droids is an experiment using a variety of movement controls to complete the same level. Move is move. Look, mouse, yeah. F, leave behind the shell of your droid and print another at the last checkpoint. Toggle's jetpack once picked up. Toggle's grappling hook once picked up. Jump. Space jump, left mouse, grappling hook, E interact. Okay, got the gist, I think. Hey doggo, give me 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes. And then we'll play ball again. Spare droids. Give me 5 minutes, doggo.
Wait, my droid. Those silly meatbags are fine.
What?
Wait, my droid. Those silly meatbags are fighting each other and tearing my beautiful ship apart.
Silly meatbags. Silly meatbags.
I can print copies of you, returning you to the last of these print pads you have stepped on.
Oh. How do you print copies again? So obviously you need to step on yourself to get over that wall. F, print robot.
Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Buzz, buzz, buzz. Nice. Can I swap? Can I swap? Can I swap? Can I swap from one robot to the next?
Wait, my droid. Those silly meatbags are fighting each other and tearing my beautiful ship apart.
The voice is very...
I can print copies of you, returning you to the last of these print pads you have stepped on. Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Cake is a lie. It's very Portal.
Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Ah, okay.
That black box is a liquid line shooter. Grab it and you can use it to grapple your way around the ship. Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Love the sounds. Love the sounds. UE5 Sun. I need to quit and come back. If the shell of your droid and print another F. Toggles jetpack. Oh, I don't have that. 2 toggles grappling hook. Okay. 2 toggles grappling hook. Spaces jump. I need. 1 hour 46.
Wait, my droid. Those silly meatbags are fighting each other and tearing my beautiful ship apart. I can print copies of you, returning you to the last of these print pads you have stepped on. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Buzz, buzz, buzz. That black box is a liquid line shooter. Grab it and you can use it to grapple your way around the ship.
Two is not doing anything for me. Pick that up? No. What happens if I get 1 and 2 are not doing anything. I need to put the thing in the thing before the thing works. 2. 1, 2. F.
Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Buzz, buzz, buzz. Oh! Oh!
Flick.
Very clever.
Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Excuse me. Don't take that the wrong way. I just needed to yawn. Okay, lots of platforming to do with lots of obviously you need to get up there. Okay, this is a platformer. Nice. Not a huge fan of the music. Sorry. It's got to the point where I would turn it off. I love the sound effects. I love the buzz, buzz, buzz. Not quite sure how that getting high enough is going to project you to the other side of the room. Oh! He says like the idiot is. Hey!
This button is broken. It is pointless to press it.
Oh, thank you for making that clear. I'm missing something in terms of control because it doesn't feel like you would be able to get yourself all the way up to the top there. But I'll play with that afterwards. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Buzz, buzz, buzz. I love it. So I think that's everything. Wow. Wow. That's everything. A first look at everything. Now, apologies to anyone that I've offended by being totally incompetent playing your game. I will try them all again quietly on my own because I want to get to the point where I can actually work out what I'm supposed to be doing and do them justice. Whether I'll come back and do another video of that, as a whole, I'm not sure. Individually, possibly. Some of them, I think I will be doing that. But yeah, hey, it's a jam. It's all about ideas. It's all about having a play with your ideas, seeing if people think it's fun, and then making a decision on whether you're going to do more with it or not. I'm glad I spent that 2 hours having a play. Uh, I'm not just saying that. It's it's. I spent a fair bit of time in there in 2022. Got to know a few of you guys and really enjoyed it. I'm glad to see you're doing this wonderful stuff. So I'm going to stop the stream at this point. I'm not rating anything. You'll be able to tell what I enjoyed. Does any game feel 100% complete? No, obviously. But in some instances, that was more because I didn't know what I was doing. And hopefully, my incompetence leads you towards making the games better in introducing what you need to introduce. But it's a jam. You're playing with ideas. So thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to try your games. I hope that you develop them further and good luck. Thank you.